Good day to you, citizens of the galaxy. This is James with your TI report. A new age has dawned and a new emperor has been crowned. And as we enjoy this new age of peace, we look back to how Empire has returned to the galaxy. The Dark Years came to an end with 4 factions vying to replace the Lazacs. Aggressive and bold, Chuck led the Embers with an appetite for conquest. The High Fire Warden sought an early end to the war by crushing his rivals in battle. Jody of the Hakan preferred a slower approach. The Kiron would prove a favorite trading partner among the factions, and he hoped these profits meant victory for the Emirates. Mysterious and reserved was Chris of Cruz. The emissary preferred to wait until the right moment to strike, bringing strange technologies to bear against the enemies of the ghosts. And finally, Ibn Vel Sid led the cyborgs of L1Z1X. Sid sought quick expansion into surrounding territory and sowing mistrust among the other houses in hopes of moving undetected. Would one of these factions lead the galaxy out of the Dark Years and into an Age of Light? Only time would tell. Space Year Round 1 began in peace, with each faction looking on at the planets surrounding them. Ambition propelled them from their home systems in the name of conquest. Muwat rocketed quickly toward Mechatol, concerning the others in the process. He quickly arranged an alliance with the L1, exchanging supports for the throne. Hakan and Cruz then exchanged their supports, knowing they would have to depend on each other against their common warlock foes. Battle lines seemed to already be drawn as the round ended, with all factions tied at 1. Space Year Round 2 saw commerce and politics at the fore. Muwat seized Mechatol as his own and claimed a victory point. Chuck also held the Imperial strategy and claimed another point mid-round. Hakan and Cruz began a game-long arrangement of trade, filling their war chests in the process. With the Galactic Council reopened, the factions met to discuss new laws, and on the docket was the mutiny agenda. Each leader eyed the other uneasily, unsure if they could trust the others to all gain a point. Hakan took a more conservative approach and added a rider to the law in hopes of gaining a dreadnought. The other 3 held their breath and voted, and luckily all gained 1 point. In the status phase, Cruz was the only faction able to score, claiming Fuel the War Machine at the end of the round. Space Year Round 3 began with tensions rising across the galaxy. Chris had slipped an exploration detail through the beta wormhole to claim Quan for Cruz. The ghosts, unfamiliar with life outside of Shaliri space, must have been unaware of the Muwat policy for all outsiders. The closest translation from Gishlai is, "All must stay off my lawn." Of course, the High Fire Warden considered all known space as Gishlai lawn, but it was beside the point. Chuck ordered an invasion party into Quan, and the first battle of the long struggle began. We are rolling on the battle for Quan.
Hey, stop.
Ooh.
Oh, here it comes, baby. Here it comes.
What do you need?
He needs...
Oh, with mine?
5.
Dreadnoughts, 5s. So, go ahead with your cruiser. You need a 9.
So roll a carrier.
Carrier.
Roll a carrier.
You're going to try to get a 9 or higher.
Film it.
Oh.
Film it.
I got a 3.
So your carrier missed.
Dead.
Alright, so how many hits did you get? Enough to blow up a carrier?
Yep.
So your carrier... Yeah, so it's enough. So your carrier is now destroyed.
Okay.
But he can put it off on the fighter, right?
You have a fire? Oh yeah, assign hit. How many hits did you get?
He got 1.
Just 1 hit?
Yeah.
So, you roll for your fighter too.
Oh, crap.
You're 9 or 10 for that as well.
What do I need? 9?
9 or 10. 9!
9.
Alright, so assign 1 hit to your ships. Your carrier and your fighter both have 1 HP. Assign it to the fighter.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Fighter,
it.
fighter's
Alright, so
gone.
the fighter's
All you
gone.
got is carrier left.
He's firing both dreadnoughts.
Roll.
Why does he wants the defender to roll?
No, let him roll first.
Miss!
Miss.
1.
Ooh. 1 hit.
1 hit, so you have to assign it to the carrier. The
Okay.
carrier is destroyed.
Do you have any
All your
PS on
ships
the
are
planet?
destroyed.
No.
So, first Chuck does bombardment. Ships with bombardment are able to shoot at the ground forces on the planet before the invasion happens.
Which both dreadnoughts.
A bombardment of 5, I believe.
Jesus Christ.
You have just 1 dice per dreadnought.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was 5.
No, you're trying to hit 5s.
5 up.
Got
One
him.
hit.
So the ground force is destroyed before
commit,
even
then you
invasion combat
bombard.
begins. Yeah, bro.
Oh, is this my card?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is this my card? Let me just put this in the pile.
Uh-huh.
Let me just put this in the pile. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
First blow. The round ended with developed weaponry being scored by Cruz, expand borders being scored by Muat, Hakan, and L1, and L1 scoring Intimidate Council mid-round via Imperium. Space Year Round 4 proved to be the year of the Lion, as Hakan looked toward expansion into Muat territory. Cruz and Hakan had prospered in their trade alliance. To press the economic advantage, they arranged for Muat and L1 to languish in poverty by taking the trade strategy. Now, thought the Kiran, was the time to strike. Having amassed an arsenal of dreadnoughts, Jody directed his fleet toward Mechatol. Chuck had just completed construction of a second war sun on Rex, and he ordered both to meet the Lions in orbit. For Jody, what did you want the camera for?
I am going to activate Mechatol Rex.
It's Mechatol Rex.
Mechatol Rex.
Hillbilly.
Okay, so I'm going to invade into it. So should I reveal my cards or?
It depends on what they are.
What else is he moving in there?
Hold on, I've
That's a
got
good
one.
question. Let's
Which fleet is it?
yeah. Yeah. Should I put the camera away?
Does it matter which one he uses?
Yeah, which fleet is he moving over there?
Oh,
Okay, so first let's do it in order. Move ships into the system.
I can't. So I'm going to set them here. So
Okay,
I
set 'em
can
over there.
have 6 ships
In the system, correct.
in the system.
Just pick up the damn tray.
We told you to do that, and you laughed at us.
Yeah, because you were deserving of laughter at the time.
Then this dreadnought, because I now have dreadnought 2, because 1, 2.
Okay?
And I'm going to take this dreadnought for 1, 2.
Okay.
So
All right, now the question is,
No fighters though.
well, so
taking them.
okay, so those first 4 ships came from the first system.
Mm-hmm.
So put all the stuff that you're bringing from that system there.
So
There goes there, and that goes there. Now your dreadnoughts have capacity of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to bring any fighter or ground force from those systems with you?
yes.
All right.
So
we
the
have
one that came from here
a fighter,
takes a fighter,
and the one that came from over there.
takes a flag.
There you go. All right. So that is what is coming in to you.
It's fine with me.
All right. I love the confidence.
All right. So now, first things first. Before space combat takes place, roll PDS fire. Do you have plasma scoring?
Yes.
So you have 1 extra die plus any PDS that are in the system. So 3 dice.
How many do you need?
3 dice. What is the space cannon value on your PDS?
1.
No, it is not. Look in the PDS 1. Look down.
This is Space Cannon 6.
Right. So you need 6s or above to assign hits. 1.
1.
All right. So Jody, assign 1 hit to one of your ships in the system.
Because these can take 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of them can take 2, I think. Boom.
Alright.
All right. So.
I'm going to play morale boost.
All right. So you have +1 to your rolls this round.
Yep.
All right. Jody, you wish to play any cards at this moment? Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
All right. So whoever wants to pick up all the dice and roll.
Go ahead, son.
I'll go
You're
first.
attacking. Go.
All right. So each of your dreadnoughts is worth 1 die, and your super guy has whatever. How does your flagship? What does the flagship power say?
7.
7,
No.
2 asterisks.
What is his power?
After you roll a die during a space combat, use this system, you may spend 1 trade good to apply +1 to the shield results.
Okay, so that means I think you can only do it once per die. You can't
Yeah.
take a 1 and turn it into an 8 or whatever. So roll
So
away.
these are the dreadnoughts needing 5s.
There you go. Do you wish to apply a trade good to increase the value?
Can I do that to the dreadnoughts as well?
Whenever you roll a die in this system, right? Was that what it says?
Yes.
There you go.
Let me see what I hit first.
Okay.
Oh, that was a 7.
Yep.
So I can prove this by spending 1, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty badass. Pretty badass. All right.
Okay. So from the dreadnoughts,
4 hits. Roll
4
your
hits.
flagship.
well, I have fighters.
Oh, for your fighters, yeah.
fighters on 9s.
Good luck with that. 1.
1.
Not bad.
Okay. And then my flagship has 2 Ning 7s.
Okay. 1. 6 hits. Well done, sir. All right, so I guess use 1 die to put a 6 up, because Chuck's gonna need all your dice. Here we go. It got real quiet in here.
Yeah, it
The
did.
dice rolling.
I think it's because shit got real.
Yeah, it did.
Alright,
What do you want to roll for first?
So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 fighters in there.
Hold on, are you counting the one that fell off?
Yeah, we got them all. Let's see here.
Okay.
Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighters.
Yep.
What about the one that's not on the tray?
7 fighters.
7 fighters.
Okay, yeah, you have 7. See, he's even helping you out.
I'm trying to help. So needing 9s.
Rerolling 1.
Yeah, it's reroll. Yeah.
Reroll 1 that misses. So hitting on.
You're plus 1. Yeah, plus 1 from
Eight.
morale boost. Yeah.
And then that got missed. So 1, 2, 3 hits.
3 hits so far. I got you 3 right here.
All right.
War Sons.
All right. Hitting on
3s.
2s because of morale boost.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
5.
So 8 hits. So Jody, assign 8 hits to yours.
Well, I'm going to cancel 2 with this card.
Assign 6 hits.
Okay.
And then Chuck
1.
assign 6 hits.
2,
Right.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Doesn't your flagship have sustained damage as well?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Chuck assign 6 hits. I'm assuming 6 fighters. I
Yep.
forgot to ask.
So 1
Did anyone wish to retreat? Did you want to retreat from the battle?
No.
Jody, did you want to retreat at the top of that battle?
I do not.
Okay, so let's ask the question now. Does anyone wish to retreat at the end of this space combat?
Hold on.
He hasn't assigned damage yet. He hasn't
okay.
sustained damage yet.
Moving on, roll the
Does anyone wish
dice.
to retreat? You blackguards! Your morale boost is nothing now. It's nothing!
Nothing!
Your morale is lowered.
All right, so I still have the same amount. So I have 5 for those. I rolled the 2 fighters first. 9s.
Yep.
So that's a 6. So nothing
Official.
for the fighters.
Asterisk removed. Dreadnoughts.
This is a
Looking for
4
5.
hits.
Improving it to 5.
Proving it to 5.
That's
So
4 hits.
Wait, oh, he's not done yet.
4 hits so far.
Just wait. Fighters missed. Big man.
boy,
7s. 1.
1. So that was 5 total.
5 hits. I got the 5 here.
So 1, 2.
Wait, don't assign hit yet. You declare you fire back.
When do I do the?
I will make you aware. You know when you flipped over your ships,
Gotcha.
that's when he gets that sustained damage.
Gotcha.
So once it gets onto the
fighters?
Looking for 9s.
Nothing.
War Sons.
6.
Looking for 3s.
4.
All right, Jody, assign 4 hits.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, 4.
4.
All right, assign
1, 2,
5 hits.
3, 4, 5.
Now.
Come on, Jody.
After another player's ship uses sustained damage to cancel a hit produced by your units, destroy that ship.
War Sun is gone. All ships are destroyed. This is fine, says Chuck.
Fine. He'll come back from it. He always does.
Well, it doesn't matter to me.
$24.
Everybody's going to move in there and start.
Yeah, I guess $26 down the ground force. So let's do the PDS firing on your ground forces first, or the bombardment first. Let me see. Planetary bombardment first. So bombard the planet first,
So
Jody.
I go first.
So
It has PDS. So
that's right. The
Yeah.
PDS has planetary shield, so it cancels out your bombardment. Thank you, Chuck.
All right.
So you have no bombardment. Now PDS fire up at the ground forces coming in.
So 1 dice.
2 dice because you have plasma scoring. How many PDS are on the ground?
1.
How did you roll 3 before? I thought you had 2 on there.
Yeah, you roll
Because you told me
3.
to roll 3.
God damn it, Chuck.
How many does he roll?
What the fuck is wrong with you? He rolls 2.
So
I'm
you
a
roll
fucking
1
idiot.
this time, and that evens it out. You rolled 3 before. You roll 1 now.
Good. Misses.
All right, ground force battle, slap fight. It's the most boring combat in TI. Here we go. Everyone looking for 8s. 3 on 1. Go.
I got 9.
All right, come on, Chuck, take one out.
Yeah!
Yeah, one dies. The PDS and space dock that are on the planet are now destroyed. The ground forces committed to battle. Yes, what?
How do I play infiltrate then? When you gain control of a planet, replace each PDS and space dock.
Never mind. I did not know that you had
No,
that
I
action
read that
card.
earlier, and you said I can't use it until I take the planet.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not.
So
I have to play for 4 people. I didn't know.
Sorry. So I get a PDS and
Space dock if you have it.
I don't have it. So
Well, guess
PDS.
what? You're
Then
fucked.
you don't get it.
You don't get it. You're just fucked.
I get a card from Mechatol Rex, right?
Mechatol.
Mechatol.
I just like
Mexitrol.
Abilene. And then you take Mechatol exhausted from Chuck. All those ships are still just damaged.
I know.
They're all damaged.
All right.
Where do they get their...
They repair.
And welcome to the comeuppance from the rest of the galaxy.
That was exactly what
At
I
the
said.
end, Jody took the seat of the Emperor and basked in his own glory. Seemingly beset on both sides, however, Chuck pondered his position and looked to his ally Sid. If the cyborgs could open up a second front, perhaps the Gishlai could seize the power they so desperately craved. Chuck swallowed hard and offered the cyborgs his Fires of the Gishlai note in exchange for the speaker token. Ibna quickly grabbed the offer. During the agenda phase, Ibn Sid arranged for quite the docket. He had kept both agendas and arranged them in a particular order for a powerful political strike. The first on the docket was an enforced travel ban. Chris immediately threw the Muat diplomat out of an airlock and played assassinate representative on Chuck. The vote was against, and the law put to rest. Sid seethed as he had hoped to draw votes for the second agenda on his docket.
With this, because I killed 2
Let me tell you,
I killed 2
all right, so
in this
so
turn, so I'm
Ixith.
fine.
Let me make sure I get the name right. Is it Ixith?
Yep.
Ixith artifact came up. Of course, Jody does not wish to take the chance. Ixion.
I'll go ahead and roll.
No! Do not roll. Do not roll. I want to see the roll.
It's
I wanna
behind my hand.
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I want to see it. I want to see the look on Jody's face when it's revealed. So, but it comes down to Chris, really, here on this vote, and we're trying to convince him, for his own good, to vote for. Let me tell you, buddy. It's 2 techs. It's 2 techs.
Yeah. If you vote for it, you get 2 techs.
You
Rules
lose
are good. If you
3 fires, literally
But
3
there's only
fires.
a 40% chance.
50. It's a coin flip.
It's a 50-50.
1 through 5.
So you
Yeah.
either
The 50%
lose 3
I was
fighters.
thinking something else.
So you could lose 3 fighters. He loses everything on there.
Don't worry about what Jody loses. Let's just worry about you. You're putting 3 fires on the line to get 2 techs. That's what this is about. Jody is not your concern. Now I'm going to lose. Let's look. I would lose this entire fleet.
Yeah.
Okay? I would lose 3 fires from here. So it's going to hit me hard. I'm still going for because 2 techs, bro. 2 techs.
It's totally worth the gamble. You lose 3 fighters. That's
Literally a buck and a
A
half.
buck and a half.
So it's a 50-50 shot.
Yes.
If it here's the bad side. The bad side is you lose a buck and a half. The plus side is you gain 2 techs. Done. That's it. That's all you have to worry about. That's it. Doesn't matter.
Before you cast votes, Jody, do you wish to select, just play your rider? That will take you out of the voting, by the way.
No, I was
I'm
like, wait, no, that's because I can't. No.
No, but I mean,
I will stick with my 20 votes against.
nothing to compared to a coalition of the willing. You can't do that
Because otherwise
Oh,
unless you're
he's
going to
gonna
pick
win.
no.
He's gonna win.
Whoever rider that is, unless you pick no right now. So you do have options here.
Yeah, we got a writer card.
Yes. Now you have to play that before Jody votes. He may screw you.
I'm going to play my writer card.
God damn it.
And I'm going to sit here and predict the outcome, and I'll get a victory point if I'm right.
Which is the outcome you wish to predict?
That Jody's going to be right.
So no, you're selecting to select no.
Yes.
I will play a diplomacy rider. God
Here, you want to
wusses.
your card?
You
Push
freaking
up the
wusses.
card.
You wusses. I have Diplomacy Rider. If I select the correct prediction, then you will all put a token on a system that I control. It's basically a free diplomacy. I will select no. Jody, do you wish to play a rider or vote?
I wish to vote.
Chuck, do you wish to allow a discussion to continue?
What's the point? I can't vote enough.
Jody, cast your votes.
I cast 20 for no.
Me and Chris have abstained. Chuck,
16 for yes.
wait a minute. Wait. You have 16 votes?
Well,
How did you get to 16?
1,
A minute ago you
2,
had 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12. Sorry, I was off.
You have 12. How many do I have? Let's do the math one more time before we
Hold
get
on.
into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9.
That puts us at 21.
Okay.
I will not abstain my vote.
Why are you defending
Why did
Jody?
you just do it?
Huh?
You made sure my wormholes did die.
I did that to try and get some votes out because I wanted the tech. I was hoping Jody would come to your rescue, but he didn't. Did he? He didn't offer any votes.
Let you fry.
He was going to let you do it all on his own.
Well, I even said.
He left you out to die. To die.
Yeah,
You assassinated him.
He literally.
I
did.
won assassinated him.
He assassinated you, and I got revenge.
We're back on.
2 votes for no.
You fucking bastards. Wait. Okay, so let's do this officially. Does anyone wish to play any riders?
No.
No.
No riders.
I will play Diplomacy Rider for no. Jody, cast your votes.
20 votes for no.
2 votes for no.
I have got a vote.
12 for yes.
Oh, you could have had greatness, you bastards.
Roll the dice.
Round 4 drew to a close with Muat scoring, gather a mighty fleet, and L1 scoring, develop weaponry, and form a spy network. Round 5 would prove to be a bloody one, as the enmity between Muat and Hakan grew. Chuck struck first, sending fleets into the nebula to take a foothold next to Rex from Jody. Literally, I can see no purpose other than spite.
I will let
We
you
have-
go first.
Don't forget you have auto morale boost, Jody.
So he's -1 to everything.
You're
So-
+1 to everything.
I'm +1.
See.
Yes.
Do the dreadnought. Need a 5. That'll hit. The flagship.
How many dice does it get? 2?
2.
Okay.
Need a 5. 1 hit. The cruiser. Need a 7.
Whoa. Oh, okay. That's what you did.
Not a miss. So 2
2
hits.
hits.
Two
Over
hits. All right. And
your
I have
your
a
fighters and
fighter.
carriers can roll at the same time. Looking for 8s.
Nothing. And
The cruiser. Hit.
Yeah, cruisers hit on.
Assign 2 hits, Jody.
Um,
And Chuck assigned 1 hit.
what am I saying? Oh, I
Yeah.
said. So
Well,
I
he only hit
assigned
once. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
the
1.
fighter.
Jesus Christ.
The carriers are
Nope.
1.
Carriers are 1 HP. Remember, as your cruisers die, your capacity might. No. They are.
Oh yeah.
The system has capacity. So we'll address that when the last carrier is destroyed. Does anyone wish to retreat? Did you wish to retreat at the top of that combat? I didn't ask. Here's how retreating works. You can retreat back into a system that has a planet or unit that you control. Moving back into it activates the system. You will activate the system you retreat into.
I'll retreat now.
Okay.
so
So you
you
will
can
retreat at the...
Well, hold on. I have
Here we go.
a card for that.
Okay. Tactical retreat?
Skilled retreat.
Retreat. So before this combat took place, you had the ability to do a skilled retreat so that you wouldn't have to suffer any hits. Did you wish to do that? It still would activate the system you retreat to.
Which will be that one over there.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay, so Chuck, your ship is not damaged. Your fighter and carrier have lived. Your ships move back to there. Take it from reinforcements. Activate that system. And Chuck, you now control the nebula. Hakan struck back by sending ships to destroy a fortified Muat post in the lore system. What's happening over here? I think someone has a secret objective they're trying to get.
They do. Alright, so...
The battle for Arnon lore. Poor man. Look at him.
So I'm invading here.
Alright, here we go. Any ships in the system?
Yes.
Any PDS in the system?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, so let's do PDS fire first. Plasma scoring gets you one more extra die. Fives.
Fives.
One hit.
Assign a hit. Oh, this is right now. This is for free.
Oh, that's for free.
Boom. You got hit. Now, ships, fight!
Need fives.
Nothing. It's a 4, bitch.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is.
You don't have a flagship in that system,
Oh!
bitch.
Yeah.
Put your money back, cheater.
Damn it.
So what does this thing need?
Yeah, good luck, bro.
Is there anything in here I can do?
Let me look and see if I can help you out. Nope.
I ain't got shit. There it is. Nope.
That's
Two
better.
hits.
There, that's it.
Nope.
All right. The carrier is destroyed. Now, do us just make planetary bombardments before this. Assign the bombardments to each planet. Which
One and one.
Okay.
Well, the other one has PDS, so it can't bombard.
You can't bombard. That's right. So put
Okay,
two.
so
That's right. Put two on there.
Two.
Okay. So that guy got canned before he was over. So drop that ground force, and that guy died. Now over here on this side, take a shot at the ground force coming in.
Nope.
No fight. All right. So now it's cripple fight. 8 on 8.
Nope.
Nope.
Keep going.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh,
So
the
dead.
planet's defended. All right, put the ships in orbit. He didn't get what he needed, bro.
I did. It still has a green.
That's right, but don't you need more than just that one?
We'll see.
Okay.
The carnage would continue as the Curon ordered that the nebula be retaken for the Lions. Are you serious? The third fucking battle this round in the nebula.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will activate the nebula.
This should be fun.
I will bring in my flagship.
Shit. This is... Why are you...
I'm taking a flag.
All right, take a flag. I don't... My bad.
Actually-
Good question.
No, I don't need a flag.
That's right. There's nothing to conquer in that system. Are you abandoning Mechatol?
No.
It looks like you're abandoning Mechatol.
Appears as though you're abandoning Mechatol.
You just make it easy to take over.
Well, it's
Why did
gonna
you
get
save a
taken-
tactic?
It's going to get taken over anyway. Now I don't lose shit.
Nice.
With 4 Dreadnoughts, they took out 2 War Suns. We have to bring a pretty big ass fleet in there.
Yeah, he's abandoning Mechatol.
Okay, well, that changes a lot of things for my next round.
Wow, it changes things from my round.
I'm saying we need to talk. We have to talk here. Okay.
Maybe just take it.
Did I
Should we just
go
go?
everybody into a panic?
Yes.
No, well, not a panic, more like
Like-
bloodlust.
Yeah, no, we're like, it's that undefended planet.
Ooh, the pearl of the galaxy.
Must take it.
All right.
See that big white
That's
dot?
you're sending that fleet to take out the nebula.
Jesus Christ.
What
Okay.
did, what did Chuck do to you
Actually, no.
precisely?
No, he's going
Yeah,
to stay.
show him on.
Oh, okay.
Show him on
Oh,
the
okay.
board where he touched it.
That's the mighty fleet. Does anyone have improved PDS at this point? I just want to know.
I do
no?
not.
Okay, no one does. Okay.
So I got a question though. What
Yes.
kind of play signal jamming?
It says action : you can play it as an action.
Oh, so not now. Too late.
Not now.
Yeah, but not now.
All right, so I've rolled my first 2. I have 1 hit, 1 miss. The next is on the
7.
cruiser.
So 7. You can roll your flagship with it, but never mind.
Okay,
2
so
hits.
2 hits.
Roll your flagship.
So 2 hits. 3 hit. 3 hits.
3 hits. Okay. 3 hits.
All right. So we got the cruiser, the flagship, and the dreadnought.
All right.
So flagship
Looking for.
4s because the thing I get +1, right?
That's right.
+1.
So 4+.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. Does anyone want to retreat?
No.
Okay.
Cruiser needs a 6. Nope. So shit. Dreadnought needs a 4. So 2 hits.
2 hits.
To your 3 hits or 2 hits?
He did 3.
I did 3.
Okay. So assign 3 hits, Chuck.
Hold on. When he assigns his hit, I have another. After another player's ship uses sustained damage to cancel out a hit produced by your units, destroy that ship.
All right. So you destroyed your dreadnought. Assign 1 more hit. Assign 2 hits.
I thought you got 1. You got 2?
How many did you get? 1?
I got 2.
You got 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Does anyone wish to retreat?
No.
Jody?
So these are needing 7s?
Yep.
Of course.
So it's over.
2 more hits.
2 more hits to you.
Okay. So I got 2.
So I killed the cruiser and sustained damage.
Yeah. So that would be typically what you would want to do. The cruiser is destroyed and sustain damage on your flagship.
Damn, Jody.
Jeez. Who's the bully now? Jody pressed the attack and took a biz from Chuck. Cruz and L1 looked on at the butchery, but held their forces back, each holding sizable fleets in the asteroid field surrounding Mechatol. Chuck would have to wait for his L1 second front until after the cyborgs completed their war sign at Lodor. Round 5 ended with Muat scoring Master the Laws of Physics and Jody scoring Intimidate Council and Learn from the Cosmos. Space Year Round 6 began with treachery. Muat had become increasingly suspicious of his cybernetic ally. Rather than relieve the pressure of the Hakan advance, Ibna merely watched and claimed that his war fleets were not yet ready. During the strategy phase, when the cyborg reached for Imperium, Chuck was filled with dread and played public disgrace, forcing Sid to draw again. Sid seethed and drew warfare. However, Chuck failed to coordinate his effort with the other houses, and when it came time to pick a second card, Ibna gleefully picked up Imperial. Desperate to hold on to his crumbling kingdom, Chuck then ordered ships to retake Lore.
Will be repercussions.
What are the repercussions, Jody?
What have you not done to him already?
What exactly?
I think,
I'm quipping nice.
What are the repercussions?
I'm
You
gonna quit
attack.
nice.
You attack him relentlessly.
yeah.
Is that the repercussions? Once you've already done that, they remove the PDS. Everyone fires their PDS. Do you have plasma scoring, Jody?
What would I know?
It's a red tech.
Red tech.
I do.
You do. So you get to have 1
I
extra.
have a
die.
red and a yellow.
Do you have plasma scoring a card that is red?
No.
Okay. So Chuck rolls 2. You roll 1. You're looking for 5s.
Got 2.
Got 10.
All right. So assign 1 hit, Jody, to one of your ships. Now, does anyone wish to retreat? Jody, you cannot retreat. There are no systems with ships or planets that you control adjacent to
Then
you.
I will choose not to retreat.
Chuck, would you like to retreat?
No, I'm good.
All right, so then the battle continues and rages on.
Alright.
1 hit.
Destroyer? Nope. Cruisers? Nope. Dreadnought?
Fingers crossed.
Shit, no.
All right, assign 1 hit, Chuck.
Fuck this destroyer.
Begin. We don't want to retreat. No.
2 hits.
Jesus.
Jesus. 1 hit.
All right.
Two hits.
Oh!
2 dice. Do you roll 2 attacks or 1?
I have 2.
2 dreadnoughts.
Fucking shit. Okay.
Come on,
Do
Dread.
planetary defenses?
That's one for
1 hit.
The PDS fire once, and that's
1
it.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I lost.
All right, so the ground force you brought is also destroyed in space, sucked out of an airlock in a hole in your
Can I now
dreadnoughts.
bombard the other
No,
planet?
it's not your turn.
Hey, Chuck, thanks for making yourself weaker.
Told you not to do it. See, I said don't do it, or I'll stop being nice.
Just like we told Kim Jong-il, don't do it. He's going to do it one day.
Oh! Then more bad news for the Gishlai. Emboldened by Jody's stand on lore, Chris sent a cruiser squadron to retake Quan. Oh, you were unhappy about the outcome of the first battle for Quan. So now, hoping for a second outcome here in the second battle.
Dice.
The Revenge of Quan, the Quantity.
All right, so let's begin. Are there any PDS in the system?
Nope.
All right, so PDS are ignored. Can you use assault cannon?
Nope.
Okay.
Carrier.
The carrier and your fighters all need to hit 9s.
Okay, how many fighters have over there? 3?
1, 2, I think.
2?
There's one on the ground.
1 on the ground and 1 on the base?
Chuck? 2. So roll 3 dice, try to get 9s.
2.
All right, so 2. I got the 2 right here.
Okay.
1, 2. Roll for your cruisers. They need 6s.
2 cruisers.
2 cruisers.
Both of them.
Awesome. So 2 more hits. That'll take care of all of the ships. So Chuck, your ships are destroyed. Unless you have shield holding, which you
Nope.
do not. Goodbye.
I lose a dreadnought.
No,
I use a cruiser.
You lose a fighter.
Oh, you're right. I lose a fighter.
Well,
Wait a minute, he hit me twice.
So you lose 2 fighters.
Yeah.
You had 2 hits?
Yeah.
You lose 2 fighters.
2 fighters.
All right, would you like to conduct a planetary landing?
Yes.
How many people would you like to send down? 4.
All 4, please.
All righty. Do you have any ships that have bombardment in the system?
One dreadnought.
You do. Roll 1 dice. We're looking for a 5.
5.
Got it. Destroy 1 ground force.
Okay.
Now the slot fight begins. We're looking for 8s. 2 dice versus 4.
1, 2 of them.
They're all dead.
2 hits.
You lose 2 of the ground forces. He loses 2 of the ground forces.
Okay.
Demand Chuck send you the Quan card exhausted. Then it was time for the L1Z1X to act. Hakan and Cruz began to understand the growing threat of the mine net. Jody decided to consolidate his fleets at Mechatol to prevent the cyborgs from scoring an Imperial point. But Sid had an alternate plan. If the Lions were going to consolidate on Mechatol, perhaps an opening would be left in their defenses. Perhaps an opening the size of a wormhole. The mine net had built up a war fleet at Lodor, including fighter divisions, a dreadnought, his flagship, and his new war son. Ordering his ships through the Alpha wormhole, Ibn bypassed the Cruz fortifications that had built up over years of stalemate. The cyborg's target? New Albion.
Somebody has in the science of space.
No. I just have a wormhole and fast ships. Prepare Abilene for conquest! Abilene! Here comes the pain! Jody, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you fucking ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, do you have any PDS in the system? You don't.
I do not.
You do not. Alrighty. I will need some dice. Let's take this shit down.
Yeah.
All of my dreadnoughts and all hits produced by the flagship and dreadnoughts must be applied to non-fighter ships if able.
Okay.
Are you ready? Let's do the flagship first. Need 5s. 6. Boom! Carrier will be destroyed. Moving on to the dreadnought.
You did 2 hits?
I did 1 hit. The carrier only has 1 HP. Dreadnought. 8. The other fighter is destroyed. War Sun. All the ships will be destroyed at the end of this combat. Roll
right.
your pitiful dice.
Here's my carrier.
And crew and all your ships roll 9, so you roll 3 dice.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
9 for the carrier.
And 9 for
9
your
for
fighters.
Ah, dang. Ah.
Put the system down.
Well, before I move yours in, do you wish to attack the ground?
I do. I wish to conduct planetary invasion, but first I will unveil my flagship. Win a space combat in a system that contains your flagship. I wish to conduct planetary invasions. I have 3 ground forces in the system. I wish to send all 3 to New Albion.
All right.
I will bombard first. The War Suns bombard on 3s. All the ground forces there are destroyed. I will now unveil a secret objective. Make an example of their world using bombardment to destroy the last of a player's ground forces on the planet, moving me to 8 points. And I will land my 3 ground troops onto New Albion, and you will give me the card. You will give it to me.
I'm glad I already tapped it for the resource.
That's right. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so pleased with you. The Minenet took the lead at 8 points thanks to unveil flagship and make an example of their world. Chris looked on horrified as he saw the final target of the Minenet, the Hakan home system. He quickly activated his main fleet from dormancy and met the machines in battle. This cost him the Hakan support for the throne, but perhaps he could save the galaxy from doom. Alright, a preemptive strike to the recently unactivated systems located at Starpoint.
You saw that?
See whatever's left if I can make through.
Need some dice over this side.
Alrighty, so you're sending everything? Is that everything you can send, or you want to send more?
That's everything I can send.
Are you certain?
I don't know why I put the wrong token there.
What is your fleet supply? Okay.
4.
Right,
I put the wrong
okay,
token
okay.
there.
Take that.
That's what. Yeah.
This is what you take.
I already put it over there. I took it from here on accident.
God. Asterisk official. All right.
Newbies.
I don't give a fuck. Asterisks are asterisks.
Okay.
All right, so
PDS
PDS Force. Jesus Christ.
What about
You know
the
what?
3 little ships?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and play morale boost here.
Yeah.
I applied 1 to the rolls for my stuff, so my super dreadnought went on a 3.
Misses.
Yep. That's what you get.
My flagship rolls on 4s. 2. So that's 2 from me, and those will be applied to non-fighter ships. Then we have how many fighters in the system? We have 4 fighters. 4 fighters, I need 8s. My fighters got 1 more hit. That will be applied to whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
I am not done. War Sons. Hits on 2s. 3 hits. They can be applied to whatever the fuck you want. So, you have to assign 4 hits to anything and 2 to non-fighter ships.
I've got 3 little fighters in there.
So those guys are dead. Assign your hits first.
Well, he's got a roll for him.
We just roll the first round of combat.
But I didn't roll for those. Only
Well, for what? Oh, your fighters. For your fighters.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For your fighters.
So 9 plus.
None! Okay, so back to what I was saying.
So
I will assign 2 hits. I think I'll select the fighters, if you don't mind. Just in case you have
I
some sort
got
of...
2 that I cannot assign to non-fighters, right?
That's correct. So go ahead and assign the non-fighters first.
So 1.
Okay, if you, however you want to do it.
It's still there to attack again.
That's right. So that's 2 hits,
And then 4 additional.
4 additional, 4 any.
Okay, this one will have to come off. No, I'll just flip it with another one.
Alrighty.
Round 2.
Do you wish to retreat? I cannot.
I will
You
not.
can't retreat either,
Nope.
by the way.
Round 2. Fight.
I no longer have morale boost.
Finish him.
Okay. I need 5 plus.
Plus on 4 dice. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Very impressive. Aha!
Will not be as impressive what you're about to do here.
War Sons, I need 3s. 2 hits. You have no fighters in the system, so it doesn't matter any longer for the rest of the stuff. I need
Right.
a 4 on my Dreadnought. Get it. I need 5s on my flagship. Got 1. So that's 4 hits.
4.
4 hits to your 3. We'll go 1, 2,
And we've got a flagship left.
3. All right. Begin. War Sons for 3s. That takes care of your ship. So see what you can get done.
Nothing.
Boom, 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 boom.
So I'm dead.
They're all gone. Jody, not seeing the immediacy of the danger, used his turn to build a war fleet at Raron and increased his fleet supply via leadership. Ibna took advantage and unactivated, then reactivated his ships, sending them to Camdorn. The battle for the Hakan home system. I'm trying to push it. All right, so throw your cruisers. Their cruisers are hitting on
6s.
cruisers. And
2 hits. Or 1 hit.
1 single hit.
And
The destroyer
Destroyer.
for a 9.
6.
1 hit. War Sons. 3 hits. I need 1 more hit, right? Flagship. Got it. I will assign my 1 hit to the War Sun. I will now attempt to take over the planet with only 2.
Okay.
I will now conduct planetary bombardments. War Sons. Boom! They're all gone. I now have control of Camadorn. Camadorn, is that what I have control over? Foolish fools.
Here's Camel Toe.
Camel toe.
All right. You now, as a group, have one turn before I flip over Imperial and score a public objective out of order. Begin! In control of Camdorn, L1Z1X need only wait for their next turn to employ the Imperial strategy and score Conquer the Weak to win the game mid-round. A desperate Galaxy looked to the Hakan to stop the machines. With his main fleet activated on Rex, a desperate Jody ordered all available ships to converge at Camdorn in hopes of saving his people. This would be the last hope of the Galaxy before Ibna took control of all known space.
All right. For the home world.
For the home world, the cruiser fleet! Send all available units!
Bringing in all of this.
Yeah, at least everything he has is damaged.
And bringing in this.
Alrighty.
And that's all I can get in there.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
All right. 3 cruisers.
And a fighter. And a destroyer. Everything hits on a 9.
3 carriers. Carriers? Oh.
Everything hits on a 9 in this system.
Well, not my...
Destroyer hits on a 9.
Ah, damn it. I need another dice.
Here, take this one. My vassal.
Good luck with
All
it.
right.
Use
So,
it.
Looking for 9s.
Oh!
How many 9s did he roll, Chuck?
9.
6.
Oh.
6 9s.
Yeah, 6 9.
Alrighty, War Sons. 1 hit. Oh, shit.
Jesus.
That's bad. 1 hit.
We'll live to fight another day, Jody.
My flagship. That hit. Oh, God.
Nothing.
1 hit from the War Sun. And then my Dreadnought. A 5. The 5 must be assigned to a non-fighter ship. The War Sun hit can be assigned to the fighter.
So this is the fighter.
Yep.
So,
One of them blows up.
yeah, because none of these turn over, correct?
That's correct. Roll 3 9s.
No.
War Sun. 1 hit from the War Sun. What kind of shit technology did you sell me? 5s. There they are. All your ships are blown up. And all the ground forces that they were carrying. Cats floating in space.
Cats in
Space. Cats in space.
Oh my god.
I, for one, welcome our Liznix overlords.
Easy to do.
No, I have nothing that I can possibly do to threaten this.
All right. Well,
Because you were a threat too early on and we had to destroy you.
they're all blaming you for this
Yeah, I
loss.
know. I love how it's my fault because everybody dogpiled me and let James run over y'all.
I love how up until 10 minutes ago,
Wait a minute.
it's everybody is letting Jody run over everybody.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why can't it be that I'm a good player and y'all are good players and I just beat you with better play?
Because we're not good players.
This is my first game. What the
Yeah.
hell do you expect from me?
Over to Chris. This is it, Chris. You must take away this planet before I flip over Imperial and score a public objective.
There's nothing I can do.
You can send potentially the last little bit of dreadnought. No, you can't even do that. You can send 1 dreadnought in to maybe do it all.
Go for it, baby. Do
As an
it.
act of futility.
Do it.
It takes 3 moves to get there. I
You
have
have,
2.
you have gravity drive.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, man. Hail Mary, baby. You're the only one. Nobody else can stop him.
You need to bring a ground force with you in order to make the planetary landing. And that ground force will have to kill the 3 ground forces that are on there.
That's right.
So this would be an incredible run. And obviously,
I'll take 1.
my War Sun has proven to not be the most effective.
No, I've seen it. It only hits like 1 time out of 3, so it's not too bad.
Okay, yes. You sold them horrible technology, so bank on it.
Again, it's still my fault.
It is.
Because he doesn't know how to press the button that says fire on it.
It's in Muwat. What do you want me to do?
It's fucking red. It fires lasers.
Okay, cat boy, let me have the dice.
You only need one.
I know, but he touched him, so I didn't get the cat germs off of him.
You gotta find the one that's the least germy.
See, hold
That's the
on.
least cat spittle.
Okay, we're gonna go with this one right here.
Which one doesn't have feline leukemia? Roll out.
Alright, I'm gonna throw my war stone right now to see if this ends. It's a blow. Alright, that's 2 hits. So it's destroyed. The dreadnought will be destroyed.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Took the wind out of your sails.
I
You
did.
weren't even able to get a hit on me.
Yeah.
I would like to use Imperial.
Yep.
I will score Conquer the Weak, taking me to 10 points, ending the game.
What's Conquer the Weak?
It is this public objective here.
Oh. What is it?
Control one planet that is in the another player's home system.
Yeah.
Look
That's
at
why
the
I
faces
was
of the
going for that.
vanquished.
That's so sad. So sad.
It's my first game. What the hell do you want from me?
Congratulations to our new Emperor, Ibn Vel Cid of the L1Z1X. May his reign last forever. I'm James with TI Report.